All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Moonmen TCG. And just a quick announcement before we get going. Not related to me at all, but hey, if you don't have the newest version of the sim, Batsu came out with version 1.15a. Let's see if I can. It's right here. 1.15a instead of 1.15. Hey, what's up, Saucy? 1.15a fixes a lot of the set 3 bugs. So, for example, some of the most notable ones were if you were playing Lucci, Lucci's effect would force itself to activate anytime that an opponent's card had an on KO effect. So, like, if you swung into the blue blocker that's on Death Mill 1, Lucci would be required to activate. You couldn't choose not to discard to, even if he was active. That bug is gone. Another really notable one that a lot of people were complaining about was the Usopp Rubber Band of Doom. This card had a bug where you would just infinitely mill it. I've been told that that's infinitely mill with this card. I've been told that that's been fixed as well. Oh, geez. Do I really have to already start banning people on the Twitch chat? How fun. I'll ban that message in a second. But like, so basically, a lot of the set 3 bugs have been fixed. So if you're looking to test some set 3, and we will be doing set 3 testing later on at some point, probably not today, but we're getting it scheduled with Anthony and I. Set 3 actually works now, so that's really nice. What we're doing today is we're going to be taking a better look into set 2. And what? And ban. What? Whitebeard deck testing? I wasn't going to be doing Whitebeard, but I'm willing to. We can take a look at Whitebeard. Give me 1 second. Here we are. So this is my Whitebeard deck. What just happened? Why did you get banned, Queso? All right. For some reason, it banned a buddy of mine, and I had to undo that. But we banned the stupid person as well. So, let's see. What are you talking about? Onion. I changed to no 9-drop, 2 ace, 2 squad, 2 Seaquake, 4 choppers, 2 ace. I don't like chopper. I don't care about blockers. Don't feel like I need them personally. Haven't been struggling. 9-drop Whitebeard I found to be really good in the mirror, so I like 9-drop Whitebeard a lot. I couldn't imagine 2 ace. Ace is too important. All these dead cards can be discarded off Marco. What I am considering, though, is Seaquake. 2 squad. See, if you're only running 2 squad, I don't even see the point. Oh, whoops. I don't even see the point in running Seaquake at all, because 4 squad is the main reason you're running the Vista Seaquake combo. What I do want to do is we're going to test with some Seaquake in here. So I'm going to cut 1 Newgate to put in 1 Seaquake, and 1 Ace to put in 1 Seaquake. And we're going to give this a shot. Let's take a look. Because if you're not playing with Squad, Seaquake loses a ton of value. I went to 3 pre-releases and pulled straight fire in what was like only 30 packs total. Nice, dude. I was only able to go to 1, but I pulled pretty well. My stores, there we go. Ooh, I'll go second and I can him on second. My stores, ooh, that's a keep. My stores, like the game store I own, our allocations got cut yesterday. So I was warned, I was guaranteed 60 boxes, and I was warned yesterday that I'm only getting 9. So that's straight up insanity. Grabbed an Odin off of this Momo. That's not good for me, but it's not the end of the world. A Bonnie, huh? Not what I was expecting, but I'm completely fine with it. What did you get off Bonnie? He grabbed Bonnie off Bonnie. All right. So, I mean, we're going to go ahead and just... I guess there's no reason not to attach the 1. 7 at Momo, and we'll use the Vista. Get rid of the Bonnie. The nice thing is, since we're not playing into Whitebeard, this Vista will become a lethal attacker when I get the Moby Dick. Oh, but he's going to swing into it, which is fine by me. That's, like, super hardcore, not an issue. Another Bonnie? We just going to use it right away again? Yeah, he is. What did he get? Punk Gibson? Okay, that's fine. Masked Deuce, huh? So let's start here. And now I'm going to go ahead and just play both of these squads. And go to 1 life. And now these squads are 7k attackers. I would have preferred to play vanilla there, any vanilla. But that's part of the reason I like Squad as a backup, is because I need him to get myself to this situation. So that I have cards to put pressure onto the board with. Let's see here. Got nothing too crazy going on here. He's like, he could go for game next turn instead of going for my board. If I were him, I'd go for board. Where's my Marco? That's what I really need this game is Marco. No vanillas and no Marco all game. That's rough. I might play the Vista anyway, just to have more bodies on board. We'll see. For the moment, he'll probably take this 7, right? Like, why wouldn't he? I would imagine he's going to take this one as well. Let's just do a 9. Yeah, so he'll probably go for some boards. So I'd like to play Vista just so that I have more attackers. He could go for game here, but if he goes for game, he runs the risk. Allocation was cut for your general pre-orders. You talk about pre-release. My pre-release actually got everything. It was cut for my general pre-orders. Like I thought, he's going for game here. 14, 13, or 10, 13, and a 2K. Boom. See, if he goes for game, he might just lose. Like, I think it was really greedy of him to go for game here. 9, 12, unless he beats me, that'd be wild. But no, he doesn't beat me. Doesn't matter. And now I think I just win here because he went for game. So I need 3 attacks to go through. I've got 4 on board. I've got 1 potentially in hand. So I'm going to start with a 7k because that's a good number to start with. He's got a huge hand, though, so he might just be able to outlive. And if he does, I lose. It's because my board is so weak. Very unfortunate. But Kinemon also runs a fair amount of dead. Like, he's got these Odins. He's got these Yamatos. He took that one. That's interesting. Let's go another 7. Seven. And then after this 7, we have 2 9s. So hopefully we can do it off that. Do you think Paradise Totsuka could be useful in Kinemon? I'd have to look again. Is that the 1-drop event that rests a card that costs 4 or less? That makes me nervous for my case pre-order. I guess it's not any different from set 1. It's actually worse than set 1 because a bunch of stores got on the bandwagon. A bunch of stores figured out, oh, hey, we need to be like, way more stores bought into set 2 and they didn't print enough once again. And the distributors were not upfront about that. Hopefully I win off this other 9. If not, I just lose. Yep, he's got it. Good game. Let's go again, bud. Okay. Ooh, Whitebeard mirror. Here we go. I'll keep this. It's a little iffy because... Oh, now the hand is amazing. Not having a turn 2 play was iffy, but now it's great. Paradise Totsuka, if it's the 1-drop, rest of a card that costs 4 less, no, I wouldn't use it in Kinemon. It's just a worse straw sword is the truth of the matter. So we both saw the stage. I have a Squad. If I get a Vista or a Seaquake, I'm in really good stead. Can I what? Can you Gry? I don't know what that means. Try to play without stage. I want to learn how to play without. Oh, playing without stage? I mean, in Whitebeard Mirror, if they have stage and you don't, it's just really hard. It's not impossible, but it's way more difficult than it needs to be. An early Marco. I could drop Marco here, but I don't really feel the need to. I'm at 6 Dawn. I'd rather throw out the King Do. Let's just do a 6. We'll do a 7. Actually, oh, I actually trolled here. I should have just swung with leader because there's no point in putting him to 1. So that was actually stupid. I was talking to chat. Here you want to swing with your leader and not your character and leave him at 1 because he can't play the 9-drop next turn. So now I've given him the window to swing into this Atmos, which was really stupid of me. I mean, hopefully there will be a game where I don't see the stage and we'll see it happens. I've won before without stage in person. I mean, you kind of play the same with or without stage. The stage just gives you a boost. The only difference between with stage is with or without stage is if you don't have stage, you can use 9-drop Whitebeard will at more than 1 life, but that's you don't even run 9-drop Whitebeard, so that's fine. But yeah, I wouldn't run Paradise Totsuka. He's taking his sweet time. Oh, he's bad. Do I just take this? What's 7? So it'll be a 9k swing. But if he drops ace, it's just going into Atmos if I don't take this. And I can counter out of a 9 with 2 2k. So I'd actually rather... No trigger. I'd rather just keep it. And he's not even dropping ace. So he really should have swung at Atmos there. That was kind of troll of him. A chopper. All right, I'm going to Sequake the chopper. I was planning on doing it to Marco. That's fine, though. Let's just do that. What does that leave me with? 7. So I have to play... Gotta play my Marco this turn. That leaves you with 3 Dawn up. 3 Dawn to play with. I'd love to put these both to 9, but that's just unrealistic. Let's start with my 9k swing. This is probably a Radical Beam. Or it could be a Marco block, and then these two could be guard pointed. Yeah, I was wondering. Love Whitebeard. It's a lot of fun. Whitebeard is great. It's my favorite deck in set 2. Pardon me. And now we're just kind of at a grind. We will do another 9 here. And then I think we're just going to do an 8 and drop the Marco. Yeah, the fact that he countered out of both those is cool because now he wants to Marco this attack, realistically. The thing is he couldn't use the Marco earlier because if he did, I just put everything onto Whitebeard and win. That's why he hasn't used his Marco yet. I'm pretty sure I'll have the tempo this game. Hey, Josilo, thank you for the sub, my man. Oh, he used the Marco blocker, so that's fine, though, because he used it on the weaker attack, and we're going to drop our own Marco now, and there we go. Now, the worst thing for us here would be if he dropped another Marco, because he can't play 9-drop Whitebeard. 9-drop Whitebeard's actually crazy good in the mirror, but you can only do it if you're at 10 Dawn, because you really want that 1 Dawn up. Although, realistically, it depends on his hand. If he's got a lot of 2Ks, he goes to 8, he's got the Marco, he could do the 9-drop. My hand is so big. Yes, that's the way Whitebeard goes when you play Whitebeard. It's a dirty deck. Nine into my 6, huh? I think I'd like to keep him, and it's just 1 Radical Beam. So I'll go ahead and do it. Let's see what comes up. Because I think if I keep my board, I have game next turn. I mean, he's only got 6 cards in hand. Unless he plays another Marco. But even then, I might be able to anyway with 2 Josus. Like, 2 Josu is a lot. Josu is so good in this deck. Because he becomes a 5-drop 7k with Rush. It's a lot of power. Just a simple 8 and a leader. Okay. He might have ace, so I'd rather not block this. I don't mind just tossing 2Ks to the wind. Oh, I have a guard point. I missed the guard point. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Because I should be winning next turn. Let's see what he does from here. The other thing is if I block there, he could have put everything into Marco. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 5 is 14, 16. So if I had blocked there, I'd have gone 10. No, I still would have lived. I still would have lived. That's funny. Because I would have had these 2Ks if I had blocked there, and I would have just dumped like the squad. He's taking his sweet time, trying to figure out how to not lose. If you never pass a turn, you can't lose. That's true. Oh, did he just forfeit? He basically just scooped the game. What does he have? 7 Dom left, so he's got an ace coming. I might just block this. Ace would be 9 anyway. It's worst case scenario. Yeah, I'll just block this in case he doesn't have the ace. Because this has got to be ace, in which case ace would just be 9 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's Josu. That's also fine. It's still the same math. It still ends up being 9. So, a radical beam. And I still have tons of counter in hand, so he wasn't even close. And now he has no blocker, so we're just gonna... No blockers, right? Yeah, I'm not trolling. We're just gonna go ahead and boom. That's game. See if he'll rematch me. He will. Oh wow, I get to choose again. Yeah, this hand sucks. There you go. You get to see me play without stage. Actually, this hand is so bad. It's not even a, oh, I'm playing without stage. It's a, I'm playing. Oh, well, now I have Squad Vista, which is really good in the mirror. This is also likely to be a game where I can afford to drop an early Marco. Because what's going to happen is unless he very specific... do I even want to drop an early Marco? I might just drop a Vista here. Yeah, I might just drop a Vista here. But then again, I don't have stage. I don't know if it matters, though. Because he takes this. If he blocks, he's a chump. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and Vista. Now, this turn he's probably going to King do, in which case I Squad Vista in response, which is amazing. Yeah, I take that. That's fine. King do? Yep. Now, if I get the stage, I'm fucking set. But I have to get the stage. He could, in theory, just put everything on his... Oh, that's so good. He could just put everything on his leader and swing. He's not going to, though. Okay. I would like to keep this Vista, but I'd also like to keep the Marco. Because I've got Squad Vista combo, which feels a little important to me. So I might just drop... well, I have to drop a 2K, right? So 2K... I don't think I need 2 Josus. I don't need 2 Tamas either, though. We'll just drop 2 Tamas. But I'd really like to keep the Vista for Squad Vista if I need it. Okay. Now, he doesn't have a Marco. Okay. But I don't have a stage or a Marco, so... Marco cost me 4... So I could afford to do a little more stuff. Well, I've got to play the Marco. I'm thinking just 8 and Marco. Actually, I could swing with the squad too. 8 might be a little... No, because it's got to be 8. It's wishful thinking. Good morning. Morning, my hero, Steven. Welcome to the stream. So I have to play the Marco this turn no matter what. But I don't want to play it now because they don't know I have it. 7 and 7 is kind of troll because you might have 2K counters, but at the same time, I'd almost rather force him to use the 2K counters. So let's do some 7 and 7 action. 7, 7, Marco. That'll leave me with 1 Dawn. I only have the 1 Radical Beam, though. And in this situation, because he has the stage and I don't, bluffing isn't as good. Because I just need to be as stat efficient as humanly possible. I didn't expect them to get a ton of support set 4, but who knows if they even need it. Who's them? Who did you not... Oh, hey, everyone. Do you expect Red to have the worst cards for set 4? Because I hope so. I mean, in set 4, I'm expecting Red to be the Duck Squad, and then they better not. They better have the best support. So let's see here. Yeah, if your opponent has the stage and you don't have the stage, you lose a lot of the mind games, and you just have to play as stat efficiently as humanly possible, would be my advice. He is at 9, so there's an 8, so I can't Marco yet. I wish I had guard point here. Believe it or not, it's actually not a bad time to just throw out the beam. Because I'd like to keep the Vista. So yeah, we're going to throw out the beam. Couldn't Marco there because if I Marco there, he just swings with his biggest stuff. So he might have a rush piece. So I would really like to keep this Vista. I think I lose if I toss the Vista. Because if he just drops a Marco, it's over for me. There it is, fuck. If he drops another, oof. Oof. Let's see what we can do about this. I do still have the Vista. Blue Duck Squad then? I mean, I'd be game for Blue Duck Squad. Duck Squad can go in any color. I don't care. What's up, Quapman? Quap nasty. Okay, Sequake King of Vista does nothing for him here. I actually probably would have held on to that card in case I could have gotten rid of the Marco later on. Okay. I really don't see myself winning this game. Dang, if I really wish I had a 9-drop Whitebeard or another counter event, either one of them. Either way, we're going to do this. Right? And then we are going to... Do I go for Atmos? No, that doesn't really make any sense. It's the same as going for game. I do still have 7 Dawn. How'd your pre-release events go? I only went to one, but it was fun. It was a really fun format. I really enjoy sealed One Piece, honestly. I would love to do a draft. I would love to do a draft. It's just product is so short. Yeah, I really don't see myself winning this turn. And I don't have the stage, too, so everything is weak as fuck. We're going to go to 8, which is kind of bait troll because it's a guard point, so we're going to go to 9. He honestly could just Marco blocker this. Guard point and a 1K would be the way for him, yeah. So I'm actually just going to go to 7 here because I think now I do need to bait. Because he's got the Marco blocker, this attack cannot win me the game anyway. Yeah, and 8 would have been bad anyway. Squad Atmos, I could have, but one mine as well. I think I'll be able to make it to one more. Nice, nice. I wish I could go to one more. My other locals isn't doing one. I could have squatted Atmos, but maybe I should have. I'm hoping that I can just live through this turn. We'll see what happens. Probably can't with his stage. I think whether or not I squad Atmos, I lose. My hand is just too bad. And honestly, I think whether or not I squad Atmos, he protects it. Because he just uses the Marco blocker instead. Because Squad also would have taken up 3 of my Dawn, so like this would have only been a 6 and a 7 swing. So he counters out of the 6, blocks the 7, and I lose anyway. So it ends up being the same scenario. I have to block this. I'm just gonna toss it to him. Let's go for game 3. Why do I always get to pick? Ooh, keep that hand. Holy shit. Alright, stage beard at its finest. I really wish I had a way to get rid of that king do. I sadly do not. So in this situation, like I was saying earlier, you don't want to swing with Atmos because there's no reason to put him to 1. He's not going to be able to play the 9-drop Whitebeard next turn. So you just use your leader swing. Because now that he's here, you don't want to swing again. Because you just you want to leave him with 1 less card and make it so he cannot swing into your Atmos. Why couldn't I have just had that king do? I didn't like the pre-release cheaters. What? 2 out of 3 I went to was using previous cards from other pre-releases. Wow, that is trash. Are you trying to Whitebeard? Actually, no, there's still Whitebeard in this list. I'll go back over the list after this game, after I'm done with this guy. Do I Marco here? He's probably not going to... I don't think he's just going to go all in. Oh, wait, no, I just take this. I'm at 1 life. That's fine. That's troll. He shouldn't have done that. No, 7? So he could ace if I Marco. But I don't think I care. Because if he aces, I might just win. And I lost a stage, oh no. Because ace cannot kill me. In my current situation. It's just, it's a radical beam and I don't die. And then he's tapped out, no life. So what, Jozu? Like, this is, he's got to be playing Marco here, so blocking there is optimal. He didn't even have to hit me for my last life. I probably wouldn't have if I was him. Because I can't play 9-drop Whitebeard, so I'd have stayed at 1 life. And then just hit myself for it at the end of my turn. I still won 3 winner smokers out of 3. Nice, but I lost to those cheaters and would have gotten first every pre-release. Wait. But if you lost to the... How did you win 3 out of 3? I don't understand. Do I just win here? Oh, I have to leave some Dawn up. Like, I don't think I can just recklessly outright go for it. Like, I'll leave up the 3 Dawn because he's got 2 King Dews. But let's do that. Let's make his hand much, much smaller. First one, top 8 gets winner because they had 8 to give. They had 8 winner smokers to give? Winner stamped? I think you're just talking the normal smoker, not the winner smoker. No way did they have 8 fucking winner smokers to give out. Like, I would be fucking shocked. Winner stamp? They had 8 winner stamp smokers to give out at your store. Whoa, did he counter with Marco? Why didn't he play this last turn? He countered with 4 1Ks? That's wild. Or 3 1Ks. Still, that's wild. One of my locals had 8 also? It's a big LGS? Jesus God. That's insanity. That's so sick. But they split it up into multiple pods. See, yeah, that's the thing. You split, like, if you have 8, you split it up into multiple pods. I wouldn't imagine fucking, just perfect math beam here. I wouldn't imagine you just hold one giant event where top 8 gets winners. I'm in Florida. We got a lot of big LGS here. Man, I got dick all by me. If it weren't for my LGS, One Piece would be, like, impossible for me. Like, if it weren't for the fact that I literally own a game store. 10 here. He's got a lot left, so I can't Marco here. But I can go 9, 11. I should have this game in the bag. We had 32 or 33, but the owner just did top 8 winners. Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy for sure. What does he have? 7 left? So even if it doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't matter if it's ace or anything. If he rushes Jozu, if he rushes again, it's another 9. So I can Marco here. Because whether it's ace or Jozu, it's another 9. And I don't need my own ace, do I? I'd like Seaquake. Yeah, I don't need ace. Seaquake, Tama, I can pop the Marcos or the, yep. So this could go into Atmos, which would probably be smarter than going into leader. Nope, he's bad. I guess maybe his logic is he loses even whether or not the Atmos dies, so. Let's go ahead and boop. That's game. GG. Oh, he's ready for, but that was best 2 of 3, buddy. Sorry, I love you, but I gotta show off my deck. This is what I was just screwing with, guys, because it was asked. If I'm playing black, I usually beat green. Okay, wait, hold on. I missed a lot, apparently. Good evening. Sup, boss? Is it just me, or does the green matchup feel awful for black? It is awful for, wait, green meaning Kinemon? Or, like, I was thinking Kid for a second. I heard, Ant won a smoker winner. Yeah, Ant got a smoker winner. He always wins the winner stamps. If I'm playing black, I usually beat green. Kinemon, yeah. That's because your opponents get lost into your eyes. Oh, no. How did he call me out like that? I lost. Black is pretty good into green, in my opinion, yeah. Yeah, because black outboard controls green, and green needs to rotate its board to win, and black will just do it better. It's way worse into red, though. That's the thing, is that your red matchup is piss poor as black. Piss poor. So I cut a Newgate and an ace to put into Seaquake. That's what I'm testing right now. You have a hard time against Kinemon with black? And feel like I do really good into Whitebeard? Are you playing Smoker? See, the weird thing about it is, though, when you're playing on the sim, it can be hard to properly judge because there's a lot of people on the sim that aren't as good as they should be. Like, there's a lot of... The quality of player, on average, isn't as high as you need for proper testing. Yeah, Smoker. Yeah, it is on the sim, too. So, yeah, exactly. I got 1 winner from 2 pre-releases. Very nice. Very nice, bud. So yeah, I cut a Whitebeard and an ace to put into Seaquake to try it out. I think the thing I really like about Seaquake is I'm seeing more and more Whitebeard lists that are running Chopper, right? Chopper or Bart. And popping those is really where I feel like Seaquake flourishes. At the same time, my experience dropping a 9-drop Whitebeard is just game. Like, I win Whitebeard Mirror all the time when I drop this card, so I don't really know. I'm really digging the 2-2-2 lineup right now. You like Seaquake? I don't know. Because I've definitely won and lost a lot of Whitebeard mirrors lately, because my locals is like all Whitebeard. And our games come down to 9-drop Whitebeard a lot, where one of us gets the chance to play it, and that person is just going to win. -1 squad plus 1 Whitebeard. I don't think I need another 9-drop Whitebeard necessarily. If I were to up a card, it would probably be either Ace or Seaquake. I'd love to have all 3 of these cards at 3. I just don't know if that's realistic. Also, running less Squad makes running more Seaquake make less sense. Because a big point of Seaquake is that you can Squad plus Seaquake to get rid of King Dew or Atmos in the mirror. Where's Atmos? King Dew or Atmos. You play no Whitebeard? That's fine. I'm game for no Whitebeard. No Whitebeard for Seaquake, so your list would probably just look like -2 of this, +2 of this. But you also might play blockers. See, I don't like the chopper blockers and such. I just don't have the space for them. I think the thing about chopper is that it gets Seaquaked or Vista'd, and it's just kind of wasteful. Like, they throw one Seaquake at your chopper, and it just feels way worse than having a Radical Beam or a Guard Point or some such thing. Alright, we're going to table Whitebeard for now. Let's take a look at Ivankov. That's a deck I've been really interested in lately. It's so much fun. What, Ivankov? I like Ivankov a lot. I don't think it's as good as Whitebeard, but big fan of Eva. It's an awful fun deck. We're just going to throw a deck together real quick. I'm really close to cutting my 2-drop blockers and Smoker for that reason. Because of them just getting Seaquake. Makes sense. Eva plus Luffy is so satisfying. It is. It really is just stupid. I like this card a lot in this deck, believe it or not. What am I missing? More 2Ks. I'm missing like a 4 of. Perona? No, I don't play that card. I'm not bad. I hate this fucking card. Could just be another 2K that I would run. I also kind of like pulled Altar Evil Leader. Nice. Brickfist? No, I don't like Brickfist in the deck that much personally. I really wish you could play this card. I would run the shit out of 3000 Worlds. This card is so good. Another blocker wouldn't be terrible. Gecko Moria wouldn't be terrible. I'm not the biggest fan of Hancock, but I respect it. I think take it or leave it. I think it's more just there aren't many other cards that I want to be running in the deck. You know what I mean? I like this Mihawk a lot. Buggy, that is the card. Thank you. Buggy is the card. You hit it on the head, Josilo. Dude, one of my locals is charging 40 for pre-release. Honestly, that's not that unreasonable for what you get. Assuming it's the sealed. If it's sealed, it's not unreasonable. If it's constructed, then it's super unreasonable. It's sealed 6 packs. Yeah, 40 is not that unreasonable because you're paying, like, it's not uncommon to charge $5 a pack at a locals. My store charges $5 per pack, right? So the 30 bucks gets you the 6 packs, 10 bucks gets you entry into the pre-release. It's actually fairly normal. Like, for a smaller game store like mine, One Piece is a lot of my income. And I'm not scalping people, but I do need to pay the bills and such. This Mihawk's actually pretty good in this deck, though, but I don't think I need the space. Let's do this. I heard a lot of places doing it for 25. I mean, if they can afford to, great. Great. Like, that's awesome. But I don't think 40 is unreasonable. At least not if it's the sealed. I'm into Z. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Why only 3 stage? I've seen other people do that too, but I don't get why you wouldn't do 4. It's so easy to filter it if you see multiple. It's so important to get too early. You can search it off Buggy, and if you draw 2 of it off Ivankov, it's kind of just a loss, right? This is a really good hand. They chose to go second. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of it is space. I should have swung first, but I'm an idiot. If this is who's who, I'm going to laugh my balls off. Oh, he countered. Whatever. I think Z always wants to go second. I just haven't played against Z a lot, so I wouldn't really know. It's the effect. Is the effective bow mandatory? Do you mean the trigger? No trigger in the game is mandatory, if that's what you mean. Holy fuck. Oh, that's a sweet top deck. That's so good. If you're talking about this boa, yeah, triggers are never mandatory. That's why you reveal them to yourself before revealing them to the opponent. It's not like something like Digimon. That was a really sweet top deck, because now I can Ivankov next turn and still have another 7k to play. So I can just start bombarding him. Because next turn I go even, Luffy, then I go Mihawk. That's just really good. Oh, it's not OPO2 Boa. No, it's not. It's not. I think I just counter out of this, right? Like, I don't want to take damage here. Oh, that's moderately annoying. It's kind of fine, though. We discarded a 2k counter for it. What the fuck is happening? Okay. I mean, here comes Block City, right? I don't really feel like this is doing very much, this Z deck. It's just kind of big chillin'. It's aggro Z? I didn't even know that was a thing. Aggro Z? Is that, like, good? It hasn't hit me once. I don't... Do I use card action here? I lose my Mihawk for next turn, but I start my draw 2 train. I kind of want to start my draw 2 train. Hey, thank you for the follow, Miguel. Miguel Momine. I really want a 9-drop. I want a 9-drop Mihawk next turn if he's going to play something big, but because he's doing nothing but playing, like, little stuff, I think I just use this card action. That's an interesting draw. Maybe I can Ivankov again next turn. That'd be nifty. Also, bouncing the Jack just gives him one less attack. That's kind of cool. Like, I don't think he can do much of anything from here. Playing Garp? Oh, okay. I mean, that guy dies. Oh, this is funny. This is so funny. We'll just bounce the... We'll bounce one of the blockers, I guess? Now he blocks this. Yep. That probably gets blocked. Alright, I believe in it, Ivankov. Oh, maybe I should have played the Ivankov before swinging with the... No, I had to swing with the Luffy to go to 0 cards. Show me! Playing Mr. 2's kind of troll. But at the same time, not as much in his deck, because I did just bounce a blocker to his hand. So I'm actually going to do it, because I'm not losing next turn. So, who fucking cares? You ever play against viewers? I have in the past, and I would again. Why, is that a challenge? Kid Leo? Is that a challenge? It feels like a challenge. Maybe. Alright, I got you after this game. Do you want? Is there something specific you want to play against? Max played me once, then told me I stunk like poopy and I cried for a week. Yeah, that happened. That did happen. No, it's not fabricated. Don't lie. It happened. Nah, you don't care. You just made a terrible mistake. I'm gonna now build a deck off screen just for you, Kid Leo. Yeah. That shit dies. Beat him with Sanji. Done. You got it. Whatever you say, Joe CeeLo. You're the boss. And then after I beat him with Sanji, I'll probably switch to a real deck because he probably wants real practice. He probably doesn't just want to watch me troll the whole stream. Ivankov's pretty sweet. Having a good time. I really wish I could protect these cards. Like, that would be nice. Blocker. Just one. Cool. That's a cool top deck. Do I want to trash these cards? I don't think I do. Maybe the Mr. 2 just so I can draw 2 fresh ones. But I want to play the Mr. 3. Yeah, sure. Oh, wait. I have to discard a card from Mr. 2. Whatever. 1, 2... Is it just going to be 7? No, I think this one's going to be 9. I'm so not used to using the Mr. 2 effect. Let's see what he does here. Sanji deserved better. Beardy World deck? Oh my god. I really don't want to do this Beardy World trash you guys are always telling me to do. Sanji did deserve better though. Like, what a I mean, he's a lot of fun, so maybe not. Like, the Sanji leader is very enjoyable, you know? Alright. I think I have game here. Unless he has a 2k and a 1k in hand. I know he's got a blocker, because he didn't counter with it. So if that other card is a... Alright, then I should be... Then this is game. GG's. Oh. What? Didn't I just bounce? Oh, no, it bottom decks. Mr. 2 bottom decks, doesn't it? Yeah. GG. Alright, I'm going to give him his best 2 out of 3. And then I'll play you, Kid Leo. I'll go for... Wait, he wants to go second? I want to go first, though. I don't think I fucking care what he wants. This hand is awful. This hand is gas. Oh, how the turns have tabled. My favorite Straw Hat got relegated to being another vanilla leader. Oh, Sanji's your favorite Straw Hat? It's not a bad choice, especially after Whole Cake. I'm a big fan. I don't know, because the Sanji deck is fun, though, you know? It's like... Not everything needs to be good. I wish he was better than he is, but... I feel like Sanji actually wouldn't be that bad if he weren't multicolor. Like, if he were just a... Oh, that's a sweet top deck. Just gonna do this real fast. I think I'm just gonna grab this guy. No, maybe I grab Inazuma because I can play Inazuma next turn. No, I'm gonna grab Ivankov. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Alright, well. I'm probably not going to use this effect again until later on in the game. Or unless I have dead cards to pitch. I actually kind of want to take this, but I'm not going to. Borsalino's a good card. Well, now I'm going to use the effect. Start placing on top. Okay, so the current card's going to go on the fucking bottom. You need to remember that. Because you're so bad at this. You fuck it up every time. Next turn we go Ivankov Luffy. Then I'd like to go another Ivankov Luffy. So let's go bottom, 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 bottom. Okay. And then we're just going to do this. What's the reasoning that Whitebeard in set 3 plays the event that grabs a Whitebeard character from the top 5, but not in set 2? Because you can grab Ezo. Sometimes it gets played in set 2, not always. But you could also grab Ezo, which can grab the stage as well. So it'll oftentimes play 1 or 2 just for a little bit of added consistency. Yeah, he is a pretty fun leader. I'll probably play him for pirate parties. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I have to take that. Oh, I could have blocked, but I don't really want to anyway, so... Oh, wow. That's fine. He should just be free blocking this. I have no idea how to build Sanji. I'll build the deck on stream. I don't really think I need to use the card action here. Doesn't really help at all. I have a very... Anthony and I have been used to work on a Sanji list together, and I think the funny thing is I brought most of the decks to the table. He brought one part of the decks to the table, and then he took credit for the whole fucking deck. But now the list is completely different, and the only thing we still use is the one thing he brought. What the fuck is this? Is the one thing he brought to the table, so... I played and lost to a Sanji leader. It happens. Oh, but you probably also mean in the fucking thingy-mabobber. Why is this happening to me? This should be free blocked, probably. Yeah. This is so wild that this is happening. Like, I don't get this at all. Whatever. Honestly, I probably should be swinging at this Porcelino. I don't know if it matters. Like, I just feel really confident in this game right now. He got them off trigger. Okay, wait. He played 4 Punk Gibsons, 4 Onigiri. Oh, so this is not... He's probably on Sim. Weird doesn't work. He played 4 Punk... it was really funny. That's so many Kizaru. He got them off trigger and rested my King Duzen leader. That'd do it. Playing 3-drop vanilla, 5 and 6-drop vanilla. I was confused how Sanji's leader ability even reflected lore, but my headcanon is that he's helping other people that others deemed worthless / lack talent or vanillas, or just cooking for peeps. I think his ability just doesn't reflect lore. I think it just doesn't do shit for lore. Which is sad, but this is the world we live in. I still don't understand Magellan's ability lore. No. Yeah. Then none of them make any sense for the lore. I got rid of one. Yay. This is fun. I like this. I wish you did something cracked like minus power, like king on attack. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That's more of a red thing, though, than it is a purple thing. I mean, they gave it to king, but it's still more of a red theme. Like, it's got to have something to do with Dawn Minus. Just to fit the theming of the colors. Oh, no. My blocker. Oh, he's going to Dawn Minus 4. That's actually annoying. Blow up one of my Luffys. It's not that big a deal. I think I'm going to take this one. Cool. Yeah, I should wait to do that. We're just going to start in. Magellan actually would have made sense for Dawn minus power, though, or like a negative effect on your opponents because of the poison. But I guess that's why his deck's theme is to get rid of your opponent's Dawn, because you because of the poison. But then there's not really a lot of effects that do that, right? Like, it doesn't really exist that heavily as an archetype. Are you trolling, sir? Yep, you're trolling. That's fun. I feel like the Dawn minus on your opponents could have been a really cool archetype that they just glossed over, didn't even touch in set 3, but a lot of people don't like that kind of shit, so I definitely can understand why they did just forget about it. We're gonna do this. Just let him block and lose another Borsellino. Okay, I'm gonna lose my other Luffy, which is moderately annoying, but I don't know how much it actually matters. Oh. I actually might not lose my other Luffy. I don't know if he wants to use another Dawn -4 when at 8 Dawn. Like, that's kind of crippling, honestly. I think I want blockers more than anything else, so we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Find all of Buggy's limbs. I want that deck so badly. I want that deck so bad. I like an Exodia-style deck. It doesn't have to actually win the game. Anthony was talking about this the other day, too, where it's just the whole deck is Buggy's fucking limbs. I had a cool idea. What if they release a new... Oh, a.k.a. Exodia in One Piece for the Big Emperor from Thriller Bark. The Big Emperor from Thriller Bark? You're just talking about Big Oars. 5 pieces, Usopp, Frankie, Chopper, Zoro, Sanji. I would love a Buggy's Limbs deck, Steven. That'd be really cool. Definitely my goal. We still need ducks. We're getting Alabasta in set 4. We better have a fucking Duck Squadron deck, or I'm going to write Bandai a very strongly worded letter. No, remember the scene with them and Robin. No. No, I must admit I don't. Fuck, he copied my Luffy. Discarding a dead card. Annoying. Manga Duck? Oh my god, if we got a Manga Duck. That probably should have just blown up my Doflamingo, and then the Kuzan could have swung into my Ivankov, but maybe not, because he wants to leave up the 2 Dawn. The docking scene, Thriller Bark. Why don't I remember this? We'll look it up. Oh, we did another -4. Wow. Oh, the Iron Pirate Frankie. Yes, yes, I do remember this. Yes. Yes, I do. That would be cool. I'd be into that. Oh, he did swing leader. All right, well, then I have to take this so that if this swings it, my Ivankov doesn't die. Yeah. I'd like to play both of these this turn, so... Should I just swing in 7, I guess? I think I'm going to lose to this. Look at that. The deck needs to see 4 Borsellino to win, I guess. I also love the General Frankie promo we got art-wise. It's very interesting. Yeah, there's Impact Wave. All right, so we're going to just go up to 6 here. Z Daddy is tier 1, right? Oh my god. There really be YouTubers out there though that'll do stuff like this and then like throw up a game on Sim where they beat some cloud. And then like the thumbnail is, "Oh, I destroyed this. This is the best deck in the meta. I beat my locals with Z. It must be amazing." I still might have this game though. Emphasis on the might. Like heavy emphasis on the might. 7? I think I just take this one. I don't think that one's a big deal. Oh, I should have blocked because now he can KO my blocker if he swings with the leader. I have to block whatever comes next. It doesn't matter what it is. Actually, no, because my blocker... I don't know. How does Zoro beat Whitebeard? Zoro beats Whitebeard by just having really big numbers. Like, it can make one drop so huge. It also tends to run Diablo Jambe, which can be helpful. 9-drop Whitebeard is also really helpful in that matchup. Yeah, I called it. I should have blocked. Fuck. 9-drop Whitebeard's also really helpful in that matchup. Oh, he played another blocker? I don't know if I can win now. I don't know, though, because he's tapped out with 2 cards in hand. He could swing with the board. I mean, I have to take this, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Sure. I mean, I think the Whitebeard, when Whitebeard first originated, it was originated as the counter to Zoro. I think it has a favorable matchup in Zoro. I don't think it straight counters it. But how you deal with it is you... Oh, okay. Boa, I would have... If Boa was still in my hand, I would have just countered out of your Borsellino swing. It was only a 5k. So I still win. Hard troll with Dawn by Z. Yeah, happens. 9-drop Whitebeard's also really good into Whitebeard because they have trouble with just that huge body. So that's why Zoros run a lot of 9-drop Whitebeards. Cash money, baby. I don't lose to Z today. All right, here we go. If we're really doing this. What the fuck? That's not the right leader. We're doing set 2, right, Kid Leo? Do you think they'll bring new mechanics into the game in addition to banish blocker and double attack? Absolutely. I think they will. I think it will happen. I just don't know what's up. Set 2 Kid Leo said, yeah. All right, let's do it. He's not even fucking ready. He's not even fucking ready. He doesn't know that I do duck tribal Sanji. I hate this. Why am I doing this? Why am I subjecting myself to this madness? Because I'm king. I've been cooking a lot with Red Luffy. Mono Red Luffy for really dig the favorable Kinemon Law and Whitebeard matchup is solid. I could play Zoro if Kinemon isn't as popular at locals, but I like the Dawn efficiency / beef your bodies Luffy brings to the table. Yeah, Kinemon's pretty good in Zoro too. Mono Red Luffy's good. Mono Red Luffy's pretty good into set 2. I just prefer Whitebeard. Like, if I'm going to play a red deck, it's just going to be Whitebeard. Share? Share what? Oh, Skirian, you have a Sanji list. Sanji summoned me. Yeah, Skirian, I'm interested in your Sanji list. It's probably aggro as fuck. It's probably, like, nothing but pure aggro. Okay, I'll start out against probably some 2k counters. Where's Izo? Izo. Where's Mr. 2? There we are. Oh, I only have 2? Room for 2? That's not enough. Look at that 2 Shinobu for 2 more Mr. 2. Gotta have 8 2k counters. Where the fuck did he go? There he is. Alright, here's my Troll Sanji list. Pacifista? Nah, I don't play that shit. I mean, there's like a billion ways you can do Sanji. This one's just the one I find the funniest. Carrot? Yeah, Carrot's a 2k counter, but it's not searchable. Both of my 2k counters are searchable. Mr. 2 is searchable off Buggy. Izo is searchable off Momo. Yamato for blocker. Be My Samurai makes any list saucy as hell. Yeah, exactly. I love Be My Samurai. All right. Here's the game code, Kid Leo. Come join me. I actually do like Sentomaro Pacifista line in Sanji. It's just not what I'm doing here. Like, because Sanji has a lot of diversity. You forgot to select Sanji deck? Did I really? Yeah, I did. I'm so proud of myself. All right, here's my actual room. I learned this at round 4. My friend cut Jet Pistol play Samurai in his law list in the treasure cup we met at. What the fuck? How'd he do? I just want like a meta list to run Be My Samurai. It's all I want out of life. Well, not great. Yeah, right. Kid Leo, your standing invitation to be challenged is here. I'm really excited for the online regionals coming up. Oh, I have to take that shit off work. I should make a note of that. Get someone else to run the shop for me. Probably Nick. Kid Leo? Yeah, Kid Leo escaped. He ran in fear. Where'd he go? Oh, here we go. We're going to take a look at Skirian's deck while we wait for Kid Leo. Oh. Oh, I got a message. What's up? Here, I'll copy. Here's the room code. It was Kid Leo messaging me. This is pretty close to what you'd run, Skirian. Let me take a look at it after my game. Oh, here we go. It's time. Oh, he's playing Z! He chose to go second? I prefer to go second. Do I keep this hand? I think I keep this hand. It might not have had enough search, but we're going to find that out real soon. Yeah, it didn't have enough search. I trolled. I needed another low drop. I was really hoping this would be a low drop. Because I'd rather save the Kabaji. Fuck. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Just do this. You ready for your world to be rocked by Z Daddy? I think it will be, honestly. Z is pretty good into Sanji, but I don't know about Duck Travel Sanji. Alright, well, see, look, he countered. What an idiot, because here comes my duck. I'm going to lose the Beppo now, though. Yeah. Goodbye, Beppo. Goodbye, Tien. Oh, that's a cool top deck. I think I just play this, because next turn I play both of these, right? Or do I just play this one and not give a fuck? No, I think I swing 7 here. Oh, I actually... Nah, because I don't want to get, like, Who's Hoot or something. Actually, I don't think I fucking care. Let's just do it. I'm too cool to give a fuck. What now, Kid Leo? The Beppo Sanji Smackdown duo, right? Alright, I take that shit. That's a really sweet top deck right now. Holy fuck. So... Isn't that nifty? Play Ivankov into Crocodile, get 2 Dawn back. You had double bounce, why not use and trigger leader ability? Double bounce? What? Double bounce? I don't have any bounce. I don't quite understand what's happening here. I mean, I could have played Moji, Kabaji, drawn 2, discarded 1, Be My Samurai, draw 2, but that's my plan this upcoming turn now, probably. I'd rather get 7k bodies on the board sooner. It's probably going into Shinobu? Yeah, that's fine. Shinobu can die. I was going to do stupid Moji Kabaji stuff, but now I kind of feel like... Actually, I can play Moji and Kabaji this turn, and then still do Ivankov Luffy. I won't be able to Be My Samurai as well, though. I don't know how much I care, because I'll just discard the Be My Samurai off of the Kabaji then. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, Yeah, it's fine. Now we just keep pounding. That face. Yeah, he didn't want all these swings going into the Borsalino, so he countered. That's why you do the 5k swing first. That's really sweet, because it just be instead of he doesn't get the free block because of it. When in reality, I don't even think I want to swing into this Borsalino because it's a 2k counter away from living. I'd rather just keep applying pressure. Specifically because it's 6k. And boom. Get rid of the Kabaji. We want to keep the Moji so that we can use a Kabaji in the future. And now I'm just playing Ivankov again. It's the same deck. This board is fat. It is really fat, yeah. It's probably going to blow up my Luffy, which is a little annoying. I'd like to keep it. Yeah. I think I'll just take that. I don't... Oh, cool. I don't really mind taking damage here. Oops. Oh. So what? I don't see why that's an oops. I still don't think you did anything wrong. Now you just get to swing and blow something else up. That I'm not going to let happen. I think I dumped the buggy over the Kabaji. What? What? just found another bug. Be My Samurai won't stop drawing cards. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's so funny. Oh man. Fucking, if only you could play Be My Samurai and Nami. Alright, well, we're gonna take a moment and I'm gonna message Batsu. Be My Samurai bug made me draw entire deck and lose, I guess. Hey dude, don't know what triggered this, but just played Be My Samurai and it made me draw my entire deck and lose. Might want to check it out. Alright, rematch with normal decks, I guess. Oh, that's so funny. Into Z again. This deck is so big-brained the app can't handle it, right? That was so funny. He's going second, so I've got turn 1 Squard, turn 2 King. Do I actually keep this hand? Or excuse me, turn 2. I'm probably gonna play Moby Dick now Squard because I can use Squard Vista to kill something bigger later on. Then again, a lot of his deck can't be KO'd, so do I just play the Squard now? Well, first of all, let's start here. Because building board is important. Then again, this could be a 9-drop Whitebeard game for me, so maybe I won't. Oh, he 2k countered. Interesting. Wasn't expecting it. It's kind of fine. Kind of doesn't matter if he 2k counters or takes it. To be completely real with you. That's a little annoying. But if it lives, I just can do Squad Vista stuff. This still seems a little laggy because of the bug. Oh, that's so funny. Another 2k counter, that's fine. How good. How high quality. Oh, that's annoying. So yeah, we're gonna wait. Moby Dick's 1. Yeah, we're gonna Squad Vista here to get rid of the Sakazuki. See, that's why Squad Vista. That's so good. See, now normally this is why 9-drop Whitebeard, right? Because normally here, leaving me at 1 was right, but now I'm going to play 9-drop Whitebeard after I'm done with my non-leader based attacks, and he's going to regret every decision he's ever made in this game. And if he blocks with Queen here, I just get to swing into it so he doesn't get his free block, which is really good. He took it, that's fine. We'll do 7k. Once again, he likely can't block with Queen. Oh, he did it? That's fine. Boom. And now I get to sit at 1 for an extra turn, and I have this immaculate board. I mean, I'm going to lose at least Vista, if not Squad as well. I might lose the 9-drop Whitebeard, too. He'd have to work for it, because he's not at 10. If he was at 10, this card's dead, but... Do I want to keep that? I think it's worth countering with a Vista because I have a Seaquake. That can die. That's fine. Whatever. I've got Squad Seaquake. So it's still kind of fine. Right? We just do this. That shit probably dies. See, if I had another 9-drop here, it'd be so rough for him. Although, honestly, Squad into Seaquake is also pretty bad for him. He's going to 6 Dawn up. I don't even know how much I feel the need to play Marco, if I can be completely real with you. I kind of want to play the King Do. Can I get above 15 next turn? 10. Yeah, I can easily. So I kind of want to just apply pressure. Play Marco in the future. And Marco's also pressure. Just not as much as a King Do. I think it's smarter to play Marco. Like, it's safer. It's safer to play Marco. So, let's just do it. Yeah, I think cutting Squad is just... I don't think you can afford to cut any Squad if you're running Vista and Seaquake. Because, like, I'm winning this game because of the Squads. Like, I'm winning this game because I'm great, right? Because I'm amazing, right? But no, realistically, getting rid of 2 Sakazuki from having 2 Squad is just awesome. There goes Marco. Oh, there goes Squad. Interesting. We'll do a Mask Deuce and a... And probably the King Do. I think I'm more likely to be able to have the Dawn to play Atmos. Block her up, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. I'd really like to play the... Oh, no, I have a Marco. So I think I could just play the Ace. Yeah. We're going to go 8 because he has no Dawn up. So let's not give him free block 2k counter. Cool. Very cool. We'll just do this now. You willing to go to 0 life, or are you willing to lose a Borsalino? And he's only at 8 Dawn because of his Dawn -4, which I'm not even knocking. It's just really good for us. I mean, his leader could go to 10. I think I just counter out of that. It's not that big. I should just have game from here. Oh, I lose the block. Duh. Why didn't he make this? Oh, he gets plus 1,000 from his own effect. Gotcha, I didn't realize. Do I use the card action? This goes up to 9. Hold on. It goes up to 9. Radically makes me live. So I use the card action. I counter out of this. And I still win the game. Unless he runs some weird-ass tech. So sure. This brings him up to 9. Yeah. And I would have won, even if this could have gone a little higher. I just don't bring back the Marco. And I win anyway. Let's go again. Do whatever you want, dog. Oh, he's choosing turn order again. I think I just mulligan this. It's not very good. Whoo! Here we go. This is great. Yeah, I'm definitely lagging since that Be My Samurai play. Hilarious. Batu has already he knows about it. The glitch, and it is fixed for the next version. What just happened? Oh, I just haven't played my King Do yet. Duh. Yeah, just doing it to get rid of the King Do. Surprised he didn't at least put one into this, just so it could damage, but maybe he just doesn't want to get me low fast. Like, that doesn't make some sense. So I'm at 7. So I think that Vista Atmos makes more sense. Than just playing King Do. If I was against a Whitebeard, then King Do makes more sense, just because you need the bigger bodies. But into this, Vista's a lethal attacker as well, so. Oh, 9-drop Whitebeard. That's so good right now. Is there a reason you haven't checked the auto draw / dawn option? No. No, there is not a reason. I probably could. That's it. I don't have a reason. Maybe I will after this game. Ugh. So many Kobe. Losing an impact wave, though. I'm good for that. Oh, that's a good card. Oh, he left me at 2. Not bad. 9-drop Whitebearding here still just isn't bad, honest to God. Neither is dropping 2 Marco, though. Or a King Do and an Atmos. King Do and Atmos might be a little risky. I think I'm better off going King Do and Marco. Honestly, I think I can just slow play him here, though, and just drop the 9-drop Whitebeard. Because I don't think he kills me next turn if I do. And I think it's worth it to have the gigantic body on board to just delay Moby Dick 1 turn. I mean, I might lose this Whitebeard, but I guess I'm going to, because he wouldn't do that unless he could Sakazuki it away. That'd do it too. That card's pretty fucking gas. But now I can swing into his Kuzan. And now I could King Do an Atmos without as much fear. Granted, I think I would still do King Do and Marco. Let's see what you're up to, boss. Oh, you just see a lot of people not doing it and was wondering. Yeah, no, there's no real reason. It just doesn't really matter to me enough to, like, click buttons. There's too much work. I'm too lazy. That's what it really is. That's the answer. And then he just passes probably. Yep. Whoa, no. I'm not ending turn. Don't troll me again. Let's just do that. Wow. Okay. I don't know how much I care to get rid of this Kobe. I think enough to do it. I feel pretty safe, so I'm actually going to Tama Vista the Smoker. Both to get an extra attacker. I'm so troll. I literally forgot the entire point of the Smoker. I should have just played the Vista and not played the Tama. Whatever. Yeah, because the real reason I was doing this was to have the 5k body of the Vista, and I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna do it anyway, might as well get rid of the Smoker, and then I just fucking forgot. Like a dip. Okay, so he's 7. That's pretty weak. Those rookie numbers. So is that 7 now? Holy hell. Oh, I don't think I'm winning this turn. Yep, I expected that. So 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 12 into this Kuzan. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll do it again. Hopefully that's a Borsellino that dies. Borsellino that dies would be way better here for me. Yeah, than him countering out of hand. Let's see what he can do. Because if he can kill the Marco, I think he just wins. I'm wondering if keeping that Otama would have saved me anyway. So we should do that math. If I had one more 2K, do I win here? Maybe, because I would have been able to Tama right here. We're going to go ahead and guard point. So, like, right away. See, now I should have had a guard point, not a 2K. We'll do this. Eight. He's got no Russian black. I'm actually going to try and just double guard point here because I want the attacker. And hopefully he doesn't just blow up the Marco. If he could have blown up the Marco, I have to imagine he would have done it earlier. Because blowing up Marco and then putting everything on Kuzan wins him the game here. Alright, I need 3 attacks to land. It's a lot. He's down 2 impact waves. I mean, if he has more than 2, there's nothing we could have done here, I think. I think I'm going to start with a 7K Vista swing. Let's just see if he has impact wave. That actually should have been 5K. That should have been 5K. The reason this should have been 5K is if he had impact wave, he would have had to use it on the 5K swing anyway just to get rid of the Vista. But he doesn't have impact wave or else he would have slammed it. If he's holding double impact wave, I just lose. I think he's holding none because he just instantly uses it here if he has it. Nope. Okay. So let's do another please game. Oh my god, he triggered the impact wave. Why wouldn't he have? Why wouldn't he have been able to trigger the impact wave? All right, we know he doesn't have it. So I think we just do 7 here. Yeah. Now, even if this last card is impact wave, he cannot counter out of this 9. And then everything on Whitebeard is game. Wow. Can I see your Whitebeard list? Yeah. Yeah, we can take a look at the Whitebeard list. This is what I'm currently playing with. Kind of like it a lot. I used to not have any Sequake, and I was doing 3 Newgate and 3 Ace. I've now cut Newgate to 2, 2 Ace, and put in 2 Sequake. I like Newgate. I like it a lot. I feel like I see Newgate, Ace, and Sequake enough, because they're not cards I ever really want to be flooded with. They're more toolboxy. And then the rest of the deck is pretty standard. You got 3 2K counters, Tama's mandatory, and Jozu is mandatory. Too aggressive there. I was stupid on my last turn, kind of forgot about Marco. I don't know, man. I liked your last turn. I liked your last turn a lot. I really liked what you were going for there. I don't know what you had. Like, if you could have blockered up like crazy, I might have blockered up like crazy. I thought I was scared I was a goner when you had Impact Wave in life, but it just wasn't enough. It was good, though. It was a good game. You like Newgate? Yeah. Newgate is good into the mirror. I have the same build except for -2 Newgate, +2 Seaquake. I'm hearing that a lot where people just aren't running Newgate. Here's the thing about Newgate. Newgate is less about his on-play effect. The on-play effect is kind of pointless. But there are so many times where you can afford to play. If you already have a Marco on board and you have 10 Dawn available to you, you can pay 9 Dawn. Very GG, Kid Leo was a great game. You can pay 9 Dawn to have an 8k leader with 1 Dawn up for a counter event without risking losing, even if you're at 0 life. And then you've got a Newgate on board. And a Newgate on board is actually insanity. There's also a lot of times where an opponent will leave you at 1 life because they know you're going to take it anyway from your leader effect. And if you slap Newgate in that situation, that can often be an auto win. I'm not playing red in a world without Newgate in my deck. Yeah, a lot of lists aren't running Newgate. I'm not sold. I'm still kind of in the testing phases. I've been pretty happy with this right now, though. I definitely don't think you need 4 Seaquake. I've been pretty happy with 2. I kind of wanted it 3, but I don't know what to cut. I'm not cutting Squad. I'm not cutting Newgate. I'm not cutting Ace. So, you know, like, how do you up Seaquake if you're not willing to cut those cards? But yeah, this is my Whitebeard list. I have a lot of fun with it. I'm not a big fan of Chopper or Bart. A lot of people are running Chopper or Bart. It's 1 Vista or 1 Seaquake away from going away. A lot of decks can just avoid blockers, those cheap blockers easily. Like, I really think Marco's enough for the deck, personally. Like I did earlier in stream 2-1 somebody that was clearly running 4 Chopper in their Whitebeard deck. A lot of times the Choppers would just get Seaquaked. Like, it's just a 1-for-1. It's not really worth it. You'd rather a 2k counter in hand, honestly. Can you explain Deuce? So here's the thing about Deuce. It is a third 2k counter. That's all, right? You need 4 Tama, obviously. You need 4 Jozu, obviously. I want 12 2k counters. This card could be Sanji instead. As a matter of fact, I had it as Sanji for a while. The reason I'm testing Deuce right now is one of the only decks that I feel can competently combat Whitebeard. Because most decks just get shut down by Whitebeard, in my experience. The deck that one of the 3 decks that I feel most competently combats Whitebeard is Law, and Deuce is good into Law. However, in person, in real life, I've been using Sanji in my list, and I've actually been using Sanji a lot lately, so this Deuce might go back to Sanji. But, like, 19 out of 20 games, like 95% of the time, this is just going to be a 2k counter anyway, so it doesn't even matter what you run. So if you're running Sanji instead, if you're running Brook instead, if you're running Usopp instead, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Really. I'm not joking. Like, it just doesn't matter. Trying to mix Straw Hat with Whitebeard stuff. Strawbeard, that's a thing. Strawbeard's a deck. I'm not a fan. But it exists. It's based around the 4-drop 6Ks. So you're running usually 4 this Frankie, or usually like 2 of that Frankie and 4 of this Luffy, or vice versa. But you're basically just 4-drop 6K beater Whitebeard. It's supposed to be better into the mirror match. I do not personally have that experience. Not in that way. Okay, so what is it that you're trying to do? Like, are you just... Yeah, like, you could change this to a Straw Hat 2k counter and then add in Nami, because Nami could grab 2k counters or guard point. Yeah, Sanji's the only non-Whitebeard pirate that's played an OP3 Whitebeard in Asia. Fair enough. Only a small pack of Straw Hat stuff? Like, what Straw Hat cards, though? Like, which ones are you playing? I mean... Obviously guard point. Maybe Choppers. 2k counters, like maybe the Sanjis. Maybe Namis. Maybe Jet Pistols. Maybe, there it is, Red Hawks. A lot of people play like 1 Luffy for the Whitebeard mirror. 3 Nami, 2 Robin, 2 Luffy direct attack, 4 Chopper, 2 Sanji. Yeah, I can get with that. I don't know about Robin. Like, I'd almost sooner see Robin just be 2 more 2Ks. Think the Straw Hat version is just more consistent, right? Having a searcher helps a lot. I guess. I find Stagebeard to be fairly consistent. It's not that uncommon that I don't see what I need. That's another one of the reasons I added Squad. I have Test a lot and Cut. Yeah, because I'm not crazy about Nami in the new meta. You have Vista. Robin is too slow for me with Vista. Yeah, now that Vista exists, it's just better Nami, is the sad truth. But Camp 48, if you were to cut Robin, you could throw in 2 more Sanji, and then Nami can grab another 2k counter. That's pretty good. I also have to imagine you still run 4 guard point, and you just didn't mention it, but guard point can be grabbed off the 1-drop Nami. If you're not running 4 guard point, in your list especially, you definitely should be. You could also throw in a couple Red Hawks. Red Hawks are actually really helpful. All right. Well, that's where we're going to wrap up the stream today, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I run Red Hawks. Cool. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I had a really good time, and I will see you all tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow sometime 12:30 to 1, most likely. Maybe closer to noon, but I will definitely, but I have to cut 2 guard point. Sometime between noon and 1, it'll be posted in the Discord and all the Facebooks. Good game again, Kid Leo. Thanks for hanging out, guys.